Hello, today is Friday, December 14th, 2012. First of all, I'd like to say the other day I felt the terrible tragedy in Oregon the other day, and now today it was Connecticut. There was an elementary school shooting, so terrible over there. I don't know why people feel like they have to do that. I'm not going to get into it, but I will get into the possible storms over the next few days. Here is the GFS model for Saturday afternoon. A little bit of rain and some light snow up in the upper Midwest and western Great Lakes area. And some rain and snow like today happening into the Four Corners area, the southwest. By Sunday, the rain and snow moves into the Great Lakes and parts of the Northeast, and just more general rain for the Mid-Atlantic and Southeast. Another low up in the Pacific Northwest and producing some high mountain snows. And by Monday, the GFS wants to take the low into the Ohio Valley, bringing rain and some snow up in the upper parts of the Northeast, where we got this high pressure up in southeast Canada, helping bring in some cold air, but the low is also bringing in some warm air. And by Wednesday or Tuesday, the GFS model wants to bring in the low pressure into the continue into the Northeast with this somewhat blocking high in southeast Canada. So some rain and some snow mixed, and the next storm is going to come out into the Midwest and the west into the Midwest over later next week. We'll get to the temperatures here, and then we'll talk about the other model scenarios. Low temperatures for tonight, Friday night, are going to be in the teens in the Northeast, and the 20s and 30s for the Mid-Atlantic and Ohio Valley. High temperatures for Saturday are going to be in the mainly in the 20s for the Northeast, and 30s, 40s, and 50s for the Mid-Atlantic and Ohio Valley. Low temperatures for Saturday night are going to be some in the single digits in the Maine area, but 20s and 30s for the Northeast, and 30s and 40s for the Mid-Atlantic and Ohio Valley. Now here are the different model outlooks. This is the UK Met. This is Monday morning, bringing in the trough into the parts of the south and the Midwest. The UK Met doesn't go out as far, but here is the European bringing in. This is by Wednesday morning, bringing in the low into the Northeast with some snow on the backside possibly. Here's the GFS solution, bringing in a mix of rain and snow, rain for the coastal areas and maybe some snow on the back end, the western part of the Northeast and parts of southeast Canada. The Navy no gaps is showing just mainly a rain event for the Northeast and possibly some snow on the northern and western fringes. And the Canadian model is showing a again mainly rain event for the coastal areas with maybe some snow out back to the north and west. So take these models with a grain of salt. These models are still not in agreement, but also I should mention that next weekend, about a week from now, the storm that is back in the west after the early next week's storm, which will be this is early next week's storm, and this is another storm coming into the west. This will be next weekend's potential danger for another storm. So please subscribe, and please keep here with me, and I will be posting on Facebook for another storm map on Saturday. Thank you.